What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Bruh Association podcast. Today we have Sean, Gabe, Jack, and Matt, and your boy Zach, back with another banger.
Oh my god.
You said for me to be
actually
more
gonna use that,
enthusiastic
right?
for the
That
intro.
was perfect.
It was better. It was good.
Don't forget to
Yeah,
like,
that was pretty
subscribe,
good.
reblog, repost.
Turn on that
Yes.
bell.
Follow
Hit
if
that
you're on
bell
Spotify.
icon so you get notified of our future uploads.
Yeah,
Make sure that if you drop a huge deuce, that it's in the shape of a Walter.
Yeah.
yeah. So this is our fifth episode.
Also, make sure to flush your toilet after.
Episode 5.
Don't flush your toilet.
And can I get a drum roll for our topic of the day?
We already know it, dipshit.
Yeah, I know you already know it, but you can stop now, Jack. It is Would You Rather questions.
Would you rather record a podcast or go on mute like Matt?
I would.
Matt's not on mute anymore.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Matt, what are you doing?
Sorry, me mom came in. Does it matter?
Okay.
Did something
So,
bad happen?
No, nothing bad happened.
Okay, good.
Our first question on here is: Would you rather fight a pro bodybuilder or fight a supervillain with the aid of superpowers? So it's like
Let's go down the call.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't stand a chance if I just went up my normal self against a pro bodybuilder. But if I had superpowers, that'd be pretty nice. So I guess I'd just fight the supervillain then.
Yeah, if you have any questions about like the would you rather thing, I can answer them. Like if you have any logistical questions or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. I would go one-on-one on the bodybuilder.
One-on-one.
Really, why?
Yep.
Explain yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, enough hits to the head is enough to take down anybody. You don't really need to be like super massive.
Yeah, but he's a pro bodybuilder.
Yeah, but how do you
doesn't
know?
mean he's a pro fighter.
Yeah, but
Well, yeah, that
his
is
muscles
true,
are
You didn't
like probably
specify
the
that.
size of your head.
Then don't punch him in the muscles then, dumbass. You don't go for gut blows when somebody has abs of steel.
But that's
You can't get muscles. You can't get muscle mass on your head, Zach.
that's not
I
the
bet you could.
not the problem isn't where you're punching him, it's how hard he's punching you.
Evade. Be smart about it. God damn, I don't want to fight a supervillain.
But it'd be
If
way
my answer
easier.
if my answer isn't apparent, yeah, I would definitely fight a supervillain with the aid of superpowers, just because, like, I same as Gabe, I don't think I could go up against a pro bodybuilder.
Also, I mean, like, just a normal fight against, like, a pro bodybuilder, even if you win, it's just kind of lame. But, like, if you had superpowers, that'd be pretty epic.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, I mean, what if your
Yeah.
superpowers just go away?
So,
after
you still
beat
got to
that
have
villain?
superpowers.
It would still be epic. You still had
Yeah.
superpowers.
It's more interesting than getting beat up all the time or like beat up for an hour.
I mean, of course, I do agree that the supervillain would be more difficult to defeat, because, I mean, they're a supervillain. But,
Yeah, we haven't specified exactly the
Heinz
supervillain's
Doofenshmirtz.
powers either. Oh my god.
basically,
See, bodybuilder for sure.
well, basically what I was thinking is, like,
the CBT-inator.
No.
The bestinator
We
is
can't have
the
a repeat of
Flex
Sunday.
Skill Picklinator.
Sure.
well, yeah, the like, kind of the premise that I had with this question was, like, with the pro bodybuilder, like, you're kind of at a disadvantage, but when you're fighting the supervillain, you're, like, he's more difficult to fight, but you're at, like, a more even playing field.
That's similar to my logic. I say I'd rather fight a supervillain. Also because if you're a superhero, you have
Yeah,
plot
that's true.
armor.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now we'll go on to our second
did-
question.
Yep.
This one's a little bit more morbid. Would you rather be electrocuted to death or waterboarded to death?
Electrocuted.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
we're going top. Gabe.
Definitely electrocuted. Dude, I don't know. Waterboarding is pretty awful. I'd rather just get
That's
fried.
a lot slower.
go out.
Yeah.
Fried and died.
Yeah, I would also rather get electrocuted than waterboarded.
Yeah, I'm getting sent to KFC.
What? Oh,
What?
because he's getting fried.
Okay, we've
Oh,
all
Yeah.
agreed on a.
that was a little bit of a late reaction to the.
It's okay. I have enough funny to make up for it. Matt, your turn.
Definitely electrocuted because it would.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Fast.
unanimous.
That one was unanimous.
I'm not saying all these are good, by the way, because I didn't come up with them. My wit isn't infused with all the questions.
Content is content.
So our next question is, would you rather never be able to leave your country or never be able to drive?
Oh,
All right, Gabe.
Well, I mean, I've never left the country in my entire life, so I guess I'd just rather never leave the country because I'm not super into going when I can just be right here.
man, but America kind of
I know,
sucks right
but,
now.
like-
But I guess it might get better eventually, and if I'm able to drive in that eventually better America, then that's probably good. So I'll just stay here, take driving.
You know, I think that I'd pick not being able to drive just because I really want to go to another country someday. And
True.
also, if I end up getting rich enough when I grow older, I could buy a jet and fly it.
Could fly the jet around America,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
and that includes Hawaii.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the
I
entirety.
mean, like,
And Alaska.
like fly the plane instead of driving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fair.
You could get like helicopters and stuff.
Or a
I
chauffeur.
agree with Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
you
ways
could get
around it.
a limousine, your own personal driver.
Or I could get one of those paraglider things. Have you seen those?
Or just get an
Those were
autonomous
cool.
driving car.
Those were cool. Yeah.
Need a wingsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just jump
I
off
agree
high
with Zach.
cliffs whenever I need to get anywhere.
I would, I'd probably just, like, elect to not live in any kind of city, or elect to not live in any place far from a city, or, like, live near where I work or something, to make up for the fact that I can't drive,
Yeah, I mean, it's better for
and
the
then still
environment.
be able to go to other countries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
walking.
it'd just be helpful.
Yeah, walking and biking. I changed my answer actually. Walking and biking is a lot more, useful, and better jobs are in the cities anyway. So if you live there, it's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna work in a city anyway, because stuff I'm interested in isn't stuff that's out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, like farming.
Jack is going to be
Yeah.
a beet farmer.
Well, like
I
white
want to move
fruit.
to Ukraine and farm beet.
Yes,
Matt, what's your answer?
definitely not drive because I want to go travel places, and you can easily get around without driving if you get like Uber, plane, public transit. You can get around without driving.
Matt just wants to make it back to Quebec before we ask this question again.
That's not where I'm not
Quebec.
from Quebec.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Matt, sure.
I'm literally not French. Go
He's a
away.
Canadian spy, everybody.
Okay, why are you taking French
Oh,
classes?
So I
I
can
stopped
possibly
taking
go to
French
Quebec
classes.
at some point,
Oh my
Yeah,
but I'm not from there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
we got him.
Gabe, do you change your answer now that everyone else has chosen?
I mean,
a
not
different
really.
answer than you?
Gabe,
So
your
you're not
answer
gonna be
was
peer
lame.
pressured by all
Change
of
it.
us?
I mean,
Gabe, your opinion is wrong. Please change it.
Yeah, your opinion is
Your opinion is
objectively
wrong.
incorrect.
you're going to Brazil. Oh wait, I'm immune to going
Yeah.
to Brazil.
No, you can't go to Brazil.
No,
though.
I'm staying.
Go to
I'm
Brazil,
staying
no.
because
Nazis.
no one can take me to Brazil now.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, we could drive you there.
Why do you have such a hate for?
You
Brazil?
don't know the going to Brazil memes?
Nazis.
No.
Yeah.
I haven't
So-
seen those.
Basically, whenever there's
It's
like
just
a music
you're going to
video
Brazil.
or anything about and then there's like a singer, and then like people from Brazil comment and they say come to Brazil. So then it's like you're going to Brazil, and then some guy getting like dragged under a bed or something.
Yeah. I'll go find one while we're doing our next question.
Okay, so our next question is would you rather only talk in third person or never be able to call anyone by name?
Oh wait, sorry. God damn. Gabe,
Yeah.
go first.
That's a hard one actually. I don't want to be like freaking Jar Jar Binks or anything, but like, I don't.
Actually, it wouldn't be Misa.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah,
Misa.
he doesn't really
Well, yeah,
call
but
himself
it-
Jar Jar
yeah.
Binks.
But then also like being that one like guy who's like, "Hey, you in the red shirt," you know. I guess not calling anyone by name, and then I could just be like, "I'm really bad at names, you guys," because like being like, "Gabe wants a snack." That's a little. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think personally, I would probably go with not being able to call people by their names because I could probably have nicknames for most people I actually care about. And people that I don't care about, I could just call them like Chief or
Hey,
like
moron.
Bud or something like that. Yeah, that too. I could just like call them like dumbass or something.
What if you just call them by their name, but it's spelled differently?
Oh, so instead of like Crystal with a C,
Yeah.
it's Crystal with a K, like some stripper tape shit.
Yeah, but then if I'm talking to Sean, I'd have to say Sean, but it's spelled the weird way with like a W and stuff,
Oh man.
Yeah.
and that's lame.
Yeah. Well, you got to do what you got to do.
What about you, Zach?
Yeah, I was honestly thinking the third person one from the start, but then you guys convinced me with the nicknames argument that I should probably
Be a lot
pick
easier.
not calling anybody by name.
I would agree, especially with the nicknames. Even without the nicknames, or if nicknames were invalid, I'd probably still pick that one because talking in third person makes you sound really dumb.
Yeah.
I think you'd get
And
used to it.
it's
Though.
not being able to call people by I call everyone bro half the time anyway.
That's
Like, it doesn't really matter for me.
Yeah, I guess you guys have convinced me that it would be. You can just use nicknames. I don't know how often I call people by their actual name, anyways. But yeah, it'd be easy enough to go without calling people by their real names.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think from now on out we should all just call each other bruh, since we're the bruh
Okay.
association.
Okay, bruh.
Shut up,
No.
bro. Let's go on.
Okay, we're not gonna know who anybody's talking to, so how about we don't?
Bruh.
We don't call each other by our names. It's like, hey, Zach, what is the next question? I'm just like, what's the next one? You know, like,
Yeah, like, hey bro, what's the next question?
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, bro, Zach, what's the next
okay,
question?
no, but seriously,
bro,
what's the
Zach?
next question?
Yeah, actually,
let's
what's the
move on.
next question?
It's, would you rather have dragon horns or have a monkey's tail?
Oh, dragon horns for sure.
Dragon horns. Don't, like, what?
Easy
How's that even?
question.
Well, like, I mean, you
No,
can't.
but-
Wait, is
you
the monkey
can't-
tail functional?
yeah, but think about the monkey tail.
Yeah,
like,
you can't
could,
do anything.
Oh.
with
But you
the
can't
horns.
wear
You can
pants.
do
You
stuff.
can
Yeah, but
impale
they're cool.
people.
You can be
You have to have
intimidating
like
as
holes in
hell,
your
though.
pants all
Yeah.
the time.
No, well,
Yeah.
just tuck it into the
No, that'd be
pant leg.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, or something.
Sitting on your tail all the
No,
time.
Then
That
you
would
can't,
hurt,
what's the
probably.
point of having it then?
Well, like the point.
Can't even use
the
it.
point is like you could cut holes in some of your pants, and then when you need to like climb or something, you could use it.
Nah,
Yeah.
still going with the dragon.
I
Yeah,
think it sounds.
Way
I think
cooler.
it sounds cool for like climbing things, and I feel like it might be more useful than horns.
I could see
Same.
you climbing around with a monkey tail, Zach.
bro. Say you get in a fight, and then they're
Jungle
just sitting there,
bastard.
and then you just charge them and impale them with your horns.
Yeah,
that,
wait,
of course
which
they didn't
direction
know
are
you
these
had.
horns facing exactly?
And how long are they? They can't be that long. Or they can't be.
We'll say that they're maybe like 4 to 6 inches, and we'll say that the tail is a normal monkey's tail length.
It's like devil's horns.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like-
That's what I was
Not like-
picturing.
like
Like,
dragon-
Well,
some kind of like almost charcoal looking stuff, but with like glowing red embers in them. You know.
I thought you were talking about some stuff that went like backwards, then looped
Well,
forwards, or something like
if
some
the-
crazy.
Like not
Those are
something
good.
giant. I feel like that would be like more of a reason to choose the monkey's tail if they were
Yeah.
like giant, because that would just be a hindrance.
Then you couldn't wear a hat.
Nah, but
I like hats.
who needs wearing hats? Matt, I've never
you
seen you
talk
wear a
ab-
hat before.
Matt
wear a hat all
always
the
wears
time.
hats.
Yeah, Matt wears hats a lot of the time.
I guess I just haven't seen Matt that much, or maybe it's been a long time since I've seen Matt. Jeez,
I just never wear a hat.
has
at
been a
school.
while.
Matt, we should hang out, bruh. I mean, bro,
Yeah.
we should hang out, bruh.
He wears a hat all the time. Like when we were at his house, we went outside and he immediately got a hat.
I do.
I see. I've never been to.
Matt
mean,
cannot
bro's
be
house.
outside without wearing a hat.
Bro's house. Yeah,
He's
just
gotta
he'll
have a hat.
melt.
He needs his fix.
Anyways,
Wait,
are we
Matt,
keeping
are you gonna
this?
have
Okay, never mind.
horns or a tail?
Yeah.
The tail, because it's more
Yeah.
functional. And it's not. You can climb and do stuff, whereas
Yeah.
horns are just there.
Okay, so
All right,
that's
next
about
question.
half and half. I guess
That's
with
it.
5 people, it's kind of hard.
No, I feel like I'm
to
the
get
only
half
one
and
that's
half, but
that went for horn stuff.
No,
thought
I said
Gabe changed his
horns.
answer to.
And Jack
Tail.
said horns too.
Oh, nice horn squad.
Have
Okay.
one horn and half a tail.
okay. Our next question is:
I don't think that's how it works.
Would you rather constantly stutter while speaking or constantly stumble while walking?
I do both of those anyways, bro. Speaking though.
Sean, you want to switch places on the call?
Yes, actually. Can I just go first? Because I
Yeah,
usually.
sure.
Go,
You can.
I
You
feel like
can
I
go
usually
first.
talk first.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. He said
Yeah.
speaking. This is also another hard one, because on the one hand you're like, kind of like stuttering while speaking is like a real hard thing to do. I'm not gonna do sign language if I can still talk. But like just like falling all the time. I'd say probably stuttering while speaking.
Yeah, I walk too much to be stumbling like literally every single step that I take. So
You know, I'd say stumbling just because I feel like if I stuttered every sentence, like nobody would ever like take me seriously.
sign
'Cause-
language.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I feel like I could deal with stumbling. People would just be like, "Oh, he's a klutz," you know. But
Wait,
like,
hold on. So
I
you're
feel
gonna
like that
tell
could be
me that
worse, though.
you think that people will treat you more seriously if you're tripping over your own feet
If you're
every second
falling over
instead of having
constantly.
like a stutter problem?
Well, at least if you stutter, then people might be like, "Oh, he's trying.
Yeah.
Just cut him some
I
slack."
know like a comedian that
but
stutters
if you
and
stumble,
he's still
you just look
kind of
like
funny.
an idiot.
People aren't gonna make fun of you for that, but people would make fun of you if you just fell
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah.
I guess that's true, but I think I'm still sticking with my answer.
Okay. Jack.
I agree with what Zach said. I think it's easier to deal with stumbling because like I ride my bike a lot. I just do that.
But you also
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
also
true.
it'd just be funny. It'd just be funny because you just trip all the time. And although
could be,
it
like,
probably
comedic
wouldn't be very
relief.
funny for you, at least it would
Jack,
be
how would
funny
you go
for
down the
people around you.
stairs?
Whereas stuttering would just be annoying for
yeah,
everyone.
you just died when
wouldn't.
you tried going downstairs.
I'd use the elevator. I would literally
Yeah,
What
just
about
use
your
the
house?
elevator.
pass to use the elevator. I can slide down the stairs or something. Or
Build
I
a
can do like
slide
the
in your
Chad
house.
walk up the stairs where you get on all four and just go up the stairs
Just
really
crawl.
fast. Yeah.
Anyways, Matt. Oh wait, Matt already kind of did his actually.
I would
so-
definitely do the stutter
Just gonna-
because that would just be way easier. I talk way less than I walk because I walk all the time.
That's true.
Probably.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. It's probably about
I
50.
feel like Matt. Yeah, Matt does. Oh wait, I just realized for podcast purposes that stutter would be pretty bad for all of us, but still, I'm sticking with
Matt's
Yeah.
more of a man of
Okay.
action, like Ferb.
Yeah. Oh yes, actually, that's good. I feel like Matt is definitely the furb of the group.
The
Okay.
firm.
Our next question is would you rather be sea diving and have your oxygen tank run out, or go bungee jumping and have the cord snap?
Cord snap.
I would definitely.
Forward snap.
Yeah, I would also say cord snap because it's a quicker
Well,
death.
hold on. So
Also,
I'm
you
looking
can
at these
survive,
water-based
'cause you could
deaths.
just
Like
be
water-based
under the-
deaths are not
so
something I
okay,
want
what?
to
How
experience.
deep sea are we talking?
Yeah, like, cause that's not.
And where are we bungee jumping? Because what
Well,
if
you
it's
can't
just
go
some
that
small
deep or the
bungee
water
jump
pressure will
over
kill
the
you.
ocean?
I guess I really hadn't.
Like
I
if we're
hadn't thought
You
bungee
need to
about
jumping
set
the Grand
parameters.
Canyon,
Let's just
that's
assume
a
that it's
problem.
let's
just
assume that it's a like bungee jumping over a like you're on a bridge and then you bungee jump into like a ravine.
Let's just
that
say
has,
you
like, a
die
shallow
either way.
river
If you
at the
die either
bottom.
way, then definitely
Then it
the
doesn't
cord
matter.
snap.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Dude, you don't know
yeah,
how
cord
scared
snap.
I am of it.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I would rather have a cord
Death while
snap than have
falling
a
is-
successful diving mission.
yeah, I feel like but I feel like having a cord snap, like when you're diving and then you realize you're out of air, that's like at least you can hold your breath for like out of necessity, like normal person maybe like what 2-3 minutes, or I'd say about 2. And
I
then
feel
so
like-
that's like 2 minutes knowing you're gonna die. But like when your cord snaps, that's like a rush of energy that you get. You can experience
Well, not
like the last little bit
necessarily.
of adrenaline right before you go out.
You could, if you realized you were out of air, couldn't you say you could save yourself?
Mm,
Or are we saying that you're guaranteed to die?
No, but are you saying that in one last breath of air, like one last filling of the lungs, you could swim all the way
and
to
also,
the
like if you're
surface?
doing real deep sea
well, it depends
diving,
how long you can hold your breath.
you have to take in regard like the bends and stuff. You can't just like go straight up. You die.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you have to be. It'll definitely take more than 2 minutes to go from where you are. If your air ran out, meaning that you're pretty far down, that it would take a long time to actually properly get back up. So either way, you're gonna die.
Well, I
Also,
think
with
if
your
you
air
go
being cut off,
diving,
it's
you'd
harder
be
to swim.
able to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, you might panic and breathe
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
True.
You might.
Yeah.
But I
Okay,
feel like if you were
so-
going diving, you would be able to hold your breath for longer because most people would like do training or something maybe. Because you
Okay,
don't
so it
just
looks
go
like
scuba
everyone,
diving randomly.
Everyone mostly agrees on
Except for
cord
Matt.
snap.
I
Yeah.
would agree. If you're guaranteed to die, definitely cord snap because you die faster.
Okay.
You're guaranteed to die.
The bungee jumping, there's no way to survive. Where the diving thing, there could be a way, potentially.
Okay. So our next
Yeah.
question is would you rather always have bad breath or always have sticky fingers?
Oh shit.
I generally have
Um,
very bad breath all the time, so
Yes, you do.
I can
God
smell
damn
it through the call.
Sorry, Matt. Yeah, seriously. And
having-
let's just diss Matt all of a sudden.
having sticky fingers annoys me so much. So definitely bad breath.
You could just wear like
Yeah.
gloves.
Yeah.
No, that's
Gloves?
weird.
Yeah, but then your
Glove
fingers
gloves.
would stick to the gloves.
Yeah, but
Well, you're not gonna exactly take the gloves off, eh?
yeah, you could just wear gloves and
Your
not take
fingers
them
are s-
off. You could be like Elsa.
Yeah, like all the
But
time.
then that's weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's dumb.
That is dumb.
It's kind of weird, but like having bad breath all the
It's
time.
better
is
than
kinda...
having bad. Well, for me particularly, having bad breath is not. Yeah.
You could just like
Oh.
have mints all the time.
Jack, why?
Yeah, I'd take the bad breath. Because I don't know. What if you're like typing on a computer and the keys just go like
Yeah, but you could wear
Like, I don't want
gloves, just
that.
thin gloves.
But that's weird. to
Yeah,
just-
Okay, how much typing have you done with gloves on?
Just like really like latex gloves even.
Latex gloves make your
Yeah,
hands.
but
all-
that's just be no.
It'll just be
I pick
bad.
bad breath.
It's better than having your fingers stick to them.
Okay, I guess I have to be the tiebreaker here, right? I would rather have bad breath because just so much of like ability and stuff is cut off when if you have sticky fingers for your entire life.
Our next question is would you rather live until 80 in poverty or live until 40 rich?
40
80
rich.
poverty.
Yeah.
80 poverty.
Oh no, wait, 80 poverty for sure. No wait, but that's just longer.
Yeah, why do you
life is meaningless anyway.
why'd you
Just
change
go
your
40
answer?
rich.
Yeah, I'd go with Sean.
Yeah, 40 rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 40 years of being epic.
Yeah, if you're in
Um,
poverty, I feel like you'd just be sad for like the
That's 80 years.
Well, I
of
mean,
just
okay, there's a
sadness.
difference.
So
Being rich
There's a
doesn't
difference
make you
between
happier.
being like raised with a lot of money and then going into poverty. Like I'm sure all of us would be very unhappy if we were in poverty all of a sudden. But if you're raised in poverty, like you can be pretty chill with stuff. Whereas,
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
not really the
it's-
question, though.
would you rather live until 80 and be always in poverty, or live until 40 and be always rich?
Yeah, but we're talking about us, so it's not about like whether we were raised in poverty. It's like right now, in this instance, would we determine our lives to be 80, or like, you know, however many more years of poverty, or however many more years of being rich?
Is that the question, Zach?
Yeah, it's would you?
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I'd still
still
rather
taking 80 years
live.
of
I wouldn't
poverty.
want to die 40. Like, what if you have kids or something? You know, like.
It's not very long.
It's 40 more years, right? Is it?
It's not 40 more.
Or is
it's
it-
just live in.
Oh, die at 40.
But
Even still,
Then again,
if you had a
like-
happy and fulfilling life
yeah,
at 40 years old, I wouldn't
It
be
would still
opposed to
be
it. Like, what are you really
sad.
gonna do after 40 years old? You're just gonna be like droning on through the rest of your life. So.
No, you could do other stuff.
Yeah, you could do
There's
other
no way you
stuff.
can do.
But
And especially 'cause
why?
you'd never be able
had
to
a
retire
great,
at
you had a
40.
great run.
But you could always do more stuff.
Your run got killed in the middle of it. It's like a speed
Yeah, it's
run.
like when you're speedrunning Mario 64 and then you do the staircase and he like goes through the wall and dies.
Yeah.
I'd say go big or go home. So
Yeah.
You sound like the kids that they try
was thinking about
they try to
Alright,
make
so
you
Zach-
avoid in like those like drug commercials where they're like, you know, I'm only gonna live till 30
Yeah.
and I'm
Do the
still gonna
drugs.
smoke because I love killing my lungs.
radical, dude.
Love killing our lungs with the fresh taste of poverty, or wait, wealthiness.
Okay, so our next question is would you rather have your best dream but also worst nightmare come true, or have none of your dreams come true?
None of my dreams, because I don't really fucking.
Dude,
know
I don't
anymore.
have
Who does?
good dreams. I have either fever dreams
What?
or nightmares.
Okay, so hold on.
My
Hold on,
dreams are all
everyone.
just weird.
Sean just said, "Who dreams anymore?"
Wait,
Like, that's
wait
an
a
age thing.
second.
I just don't. Ever since like I just don't really. I mean, I've had like one or two dreams in the past month.
I mean,
Okay,
like,
it's
who
not been, like,
breathes
anything
It's
anymore,
not because
honestly,
you're
like-
old.
It's so like last year.
Breathing is.
Bro, imagine eating in 2020.
Shut the fuck up. You understand what I mean, though,
I
right? It's like I don't
guess.
have any
No,
dreams
I
to begin with.
don't.
That's
If we're
just
talking about
you.
hopes and like aspirations, then yeah, then I would probably go with, you know, like having the one good dream and the one nightmare, because I
Well,
mean, my
what-
one good dream could probably defeat the one nightmare if you knew what it
Okay,
was. But
do
I'm
you
not gonna tell you.
actually die in the nightmare? Like, do you actually die, or do you just
Well,
like
if that's your
I've
almost
nightmare,
die
survived
and then
all my
wake up?
it
nightmares.
depends what your nightmare is.
I'm not sure. I guess if your worst nightmare is dying, then you wouldn't want to pick that.
My worst
Well,
nightmare is
the thing
like,
is,
hurricanes
even
hitting
in
Detroit
dreams
somehow
where you're
and
like
killing us all.
falling or like drowning or whatever, like when those happen, you always wake up before
guess-
it gets
I guess
bad,
so.
and you
Yeah, that's true.
like you always wake up before it gets really
But
bad.
Here's the thing. Imagine like your worst nightmare is like some creepy serial killer coming and killing you, but like your greatest dream is some weird like, you know, like guardian type guy coming in and messing up the serial
What
killer
if,
and
yeah,
killing him.
what if your best dream is to get resurrected?
What if your
But your
best
worst
dream?
yeah,
nightmare
then
is
you have nothing to
dying.
worry about. So I think one good, one bad is definitely the way to go, because they can counteract each other.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah. 'cause
Well,
they could
only if your
counteract each
best
other.
dream is getting rid of your worst nightmare.
Could be it.
Well, it seems that that would be kind of part of your best dream.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Burn down an apple.
I don't. My dreams aren't really like. I either have like, you know, the dream where it's like, oh, we're at a water park now and stuff is made out of wood and now we're in space and now, oh, now there's this fish saying wahoo to me and now a horse is telling me to burn down an Applebee's, or I have like I'm falling and dying, or I'm drowning. So I would rather just not live through any of that.
I guess that's a good point too.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's
what you're
fair.
thinking about burning down Applebee's, but okay.
Yeah, or fish saying wahoo.
Dang, the ramen simulators got
Is
spoiled
that
for
the
me.
general consensus then?
Yeah.
All right, we should do our next question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, I
our
never
next
went,
question.
but whatever.
Okay, then tell us your answer, Matt.
I would
Yeah.
do the best dream worst nightmare thing, because in nightmares you never actually get to the really bad part. You just, at worst, you have like a near death experience, but you could come back
Okay.
from that. So
Yeah, that's fair. Our next question is, would you rather have to eat mustard with every meal for the rest of your life, or or wear Mega Man
Mobster.
or wear Mega Man suit for the rest of your life, like a cosplay?
How is this a
Mega Man
question?
suit? For all of those watching, if you look at Gabe's avatar, it's Cutman.
That
right,
is
from
not
Mega
Cutman.
or whatever. I
Cutman
don't
has a
know
pair
what
of
it is.
scissors on his head. That's
He
why
plays a lot of Mega
It
Man.
looked like
He
it looked
plays
like
a lot of
scissors.
Mega Man.
Look at Gabe's search
Yep.
history. It's all Mega Man.
Okay, I think you guys can.
Yep.
He's just like, yep.
I mean, like.
Oh, what
No
Oh, man.
hesitation.
Okay, I feel like you guys are
Yeah, it
confusing. I mean, like, Mega Man's pretty cool, but it's not like the character that like drives me over the edge. Just like the games are pretty good. Like, I mean, like,
nah, it's the character.
Yeah.
Why did it-
Yeah, but what's
that
your
was like
answer,
Um,
Gabe?
past
I
5
mean,
minutes.
mustard for every meal. Was that the thing?
Well, you have to put mustard on
Oh.
every meal or have it with it.
Ew, what if you're having like pizza?
What if that's good?
Or, like,
yeah,
literally
mustard on
anything that's-
any meal.
Literally anything that's not a burger or a hot dog.
I
That
mean,
would
I
be
guess I'll
fucking
just
I feel
be
like
disgusting.
you
Mega
could find a
Man.
way
No,
to
there's, like-
incorporate mustard into.
There's
into
enough
your
kinds
meals.
of mustard. There's like spicy
Well,
mustards
yeah.
and Dijon mustard.
Okay,
You could probably
Try to name a few more mustards there, Jack, and convince me.
spicy
Um,
brown mustard, jalapeno
Seedy,
mustard.
like, yeah, like Irish
What is
mustard.
naming
dips
different
into the
spicy
bars.
mustard?
But they all taste different. You could probably find a
Yeah,
mustard.
they're all different kinds of
You
mustard.
could probably find
Sorry,
a
I'm not-
mustard that
just not
tastes okay with any food that you eat, and you can just change what you eat.
Like a
Yeah.
really mild
Or
water.
you could have just a
Hey,
little
here's
bit
a
of
question:
mustard.
How much mustard?
Like, you don't have to have.
yeah, you don't
you
have
could just
to,
have like a
you don't have
speck
to
of
eat.
mustard.
You just have to have
Yeah, you said
some
with.
mustard.
Yeah, you said with. That could be like a tiny little droplet of
Yeah,
mustard.
I'll go with mustard.
How
Yeah.
about
Like, off
you,
to the
how about you
side.
need to have at least one tablespoon?
One tablespoon.
much.
Then I just-
Ew.
On meals
Yeah.
that it
What
doesn't
the
make sense.
fuck?
I just like eat half a tablespoon, like full spoon, before I start eating.
Yeah, that's true.
And then
No,
after
just
I'm
afterwards.
I
eating,
guess that's fair.
eat another one.
Eat
Also-
all the
No,
mustard
no, Jack, you
beforehand.
gotta eat it afterwards. That way, if you eat the mustard afterwards, that way it doesn't ruin the rest of the meal for you before you eat it.
Yeah.
And also, you
I
can
guess that
wash
could
it
be
down
true.
right
Yeah, I
away.
agree. I agree with
Yeah, that could be
Jack
true.
in that there are like a lot of different types of mustard too. There's Dijon mustard, Grey Poupon, spicy brown, yellow,
Poupon.
French, honey, whole grain, hot.
Hush, Zach, I
German,
don't give a
beer,
shit
and
anymore.
Creole.
Zach, if you don't
Yeah,
stop,
I
I'm
just
gonna
looked
start
up the
There's
eating
a lot
11
of
types
kinds
of
of
mustard.
Zach, please, when you edit the podcast, keep you just listing mustards in it. Don't get rid of it.
Yeah.
No, make that.
Don't worry,
make
I
that
will.
the. Is just.
At the very beginning, just have you list mustards.
Yeah.
At the end of the episode, we'll just end it with me listing like a bunch of different foods just randomly.
No, just mustards.
Nice.
Just mustards. Okay.
Fading away.
Yeah.
Okay, so our next question
I would,
is oh, sorry. We keep skipping you,
Stop
Matt.
forgetting about me. I would definitely eat mustard with every meal, because you could either, like, the wording with is a bit unclear. Maybe you could just have a little bowl of mustard on the side, and that would be considered with the meal, and you wouldn't actually have to eat it. Or you could just eat it all at once and then eat your meal normally. Or you could find mustard that goes with the meal. So I think there's a lot of ways
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
overcome
Yeah.
that.
You have
So
all
that was
the
pretty
options
unanimous, I
available.
guess.
Okay.
Sure.
After a while. At first it wasn't, but with some good reasoning.
Yeah, okay. So our next question is: would you rather get shot in the stomach with a Full Metal Jacket 9mm round, or get stabbed in the stomach with a Bowie knife? Both are quick
Do
in
they
and
make
out.
Full
Why? What
Metal-
are all these? What
Do-
are all
do
these
they-
about getting killed? Why are there
Do
so
they-
many
It's
about
not getting
Not
killed.
necessarily getting killed.
I
Okay, wait.
specified
They make FMJ
I
9mm.
I specified the ammo type and stuff just so
I
you
guess
can have
that's
a more
fair.
accurate representation.
Which would hurt more?
9mm Full Metal Jacket. They're small, but they'll go like right through you all the way.
Yeah,
I think-
the reason
I
I
I
specified
think
Bowie knife would hurt more.
a bullet wound like that, I think. Well, no, because if it goes through, then you don't have to remove the bullet.
Yeah.
And you really just need to
Yeah,
apply
and that
pressure
was-
on both
that was
sides until
my,
emergency services can
yeah.
get there. And Bowie, what was it? A knife cut to the gut? That's definite, or a stab?
it's a stab. in
Either
and
one
out.
of. Okay, a stab is definitely that's gonna leave you with like much more damage, I think, than a 9mm bullet. So, I'm taking the 9mm right to the gut.
Yeah.
Sean
So
is
am I.
gunman, so I trust
Yeah,
him.
probably.
What? Okay,
Mhm.
I'm okay. I
It's a tiny round. It's
Yeah.
the tiny round.
yeah, I'm and,
Yeah. Well, it's not.
Okay,
It's not a 22. But
not to not to like be
he's gonna
all-
say he's the gunman.
Yeah,
but
well,
come on,
not-
I've researched a
not
lot.
to be all like Republican or whatever, but I've actually shot
Oh,
guns.
Zach
so
is getting political. Matt. Zach is getting political.
Zach sucked in political.
Thank you. Matt.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I know I only really know about guns if they're from before the year 1945 or
Yeah, I
attached to
thought
like
so.
a massive naval armament.
I'd agree that Sean knows more about like lots
Other
of
than
different
that-
types of guns, but like I've actually fired
Yeah.
them, so I actually have experience with guns.
Well, yeah, you've fired them, but that doesn't mean I haven't done like thorough research on many different types of ammunition and guns and makers. And
Yeah,
all that
it's
kind of
one
stuff.
thing
Yeah,
to be
I
like,
agree that you
haha,
know a lot
I
of that
use a
stuff,
knife,
but-
knife goes stab, and it's another thing to like do a lot of research on knives and
Actually,
know
like,
how
know-
they're built and stuff.
Yeah, know about the knife, know about the blade maker's
Yeah.
mark, know about the kind of steel they used. Yeah,
Okay,
stainless
I would
steel. That's for
definitely
knives,
take-
guys.
I would take the shot because I feel like that would just be better, and it would be
Yeah.
less damaging.
yeah.
Trust me, Bayes.
yeah,
Probably.
it would
Yeah.
hurt, but I definitely think it's better than getting stabbed.
Never said we didn't have Kevlar on. Oh,
Oh.
it's FMJ now.
Okay, our next question is would you rather be thrown into a spider pit or thrown into a snake pit? Neither are venomous.
Snake pit.
Spider.
Snake pit.
Spider.
I said
Oh
spider.
yeah,
Oh wait, if it's a non-venomous snake,
Neither are
then it's a
venomous.
constrictor. Yeah. So it's a
It doesn't
constrictor
have
then,
to be
meaning
a
that
constrictor. There are other snakes.
It could also be like a tiny like milk snake or something, like
Still
or
spider.
garter snake or
I
something.
was gonna switch to spider in that case, but if they're just tiny little bitch ass
They're
snakes,
assorted.
then yeah, I'm going snakes.
They're assorted snakes and assorted
if they're not
spiders
venomous,
that aren't
then
not, that
as
aren't
long as there's not
venomous.
like if there's at least one anaconda in there, I could probably fend it off with other snakes.
well,
or something.
that's not how
What, you're gonna
snakes
start
work.
hitting it with a...
Snakes
the
fight
other
each other.
Start like
snakes on each
whipping
other.
with a snake.
Yeah.
6 snakes enter, 1 snake leaves.
Okay, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I choose spiders, just because
I choose spiders
like,
too.
you know
Yeah, same.
snakes are gonna like bite you,
Fucking
and they're
gross.
gonna, and you know there could be a
spiders aren't gonna do
constrictor and stuff.
anything.
Spiders could also
Spiders can bite you, but they're
But
just
they
like tiny
crawl in
little
your
bites and
and,
stuff. And if they're
they're
not
gonna get
venomous,
ya.
they're no problem.
Yeah, but there are more
You
of
step
them.
on them.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
What
convince
if
you
you're
of the.
allergic, Gabe? You don't even know.
I'm not trying to convince you of the snakes or anything because I'd choose spiders too. But I'm just saying, like, there are a lot more.
I know, but
spiders 'cause
like,
they're
I mean,
smaller.
they're spiders. They're not like
Disagree.
they're just tiny little animals, and like, sure, they're gonna go where you don't want them to go, but you can just like shake them out.
And when you
Just grab the snakes by the
You're gonna-
heads and then use their teeth to stab each other.
when you fall into the spider pit, you're gonna kill half
Yeah.
of them anyways. Also, I'm afraid of snakes.
Yeah.
So spider pit,
You could do that for snakes too.
Okay.
but maybe not as much.
How big is this pit, by the way?
Uh,
is like circular.
I don't know. We'll say.
Why does it
It's
matter
a
if
regular
circular?
hexagon shape.
It's
Yeah.
just like your
I
average.
I don't know. I
pit.
haven't really
Reg-
thought of that. It's just your average pit.
Also, like with
Okay, well, that
snakes,
could be
they're
kinda
probably
big or
gonna
small.
I
take.
said that as a joke because no one
I know, I'm
knows
I'm
how big your
joking. Yeah,
average
'cause I don't
pit
know.
is.
All right. Well, what's the next question here?
Okay, our next question is: would you rather star in an unpopular movie or star in a popular play?
Play.
Popular play
play.
because you get a lot of money.
I'd say
Yeah.
I'd
And
say
plays can
unpopular
be cool.
movie because first of all, like I feel like it'd be cool because you could watch it with your friend at any time, and also it's just unpopular. It doesn't
Yeah,
mean that it's not
unpopular
good.
movie for sure.
Because it doesn't mean
Yeah,
that
but
it's not good.
Being in a play, you get some like. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Okay,
not
but-
something
I mean,
you could show somebody.
It's pretty.
A popular
pretty
play
fun to
would
actually-
be good and popular because you wouldn't have a
Which
Yeah.
one
popular
gives me-
bad
okay.
play.
Obviously, it's popular for.
Which one gives me more money?
Probably.
Play.
Well,
I'll take the play
because
then.
just because the movie's unpopular doesn't mean that it doesn't pay like the same amount of money.
Okay, but if it's
It's a
unpopular,
play,
that
Zach.
means it's
They're
bad.
high, and you're the star of said. Meaning, it's like probably a pretty decent cut.
Well, star in an unpopular movie. It's
Guys, like
Same thing,
way
starring
less
unpopular
people
movie.
watch plays than people.
Talking about a
watch
movie that
movies.
hasn't grossed a whole lot of money
I think
because
you're
it's unpopular.
not
So that means if
necessarily.
it doesn't
well,
make a lot of
just
money.
because
you
a
don't
movie's unpopular doesn't mean that it's not good and that people don't
Why would it
see
be unpopular then?
It's
Un-
if it's unpopular, then a lot of people probably won't see it. You know how like
Yeah,
movie critics work? A lot of people follow that.
and a good movie would not be unpopular.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
That's not
Its
true.
popularity is part of what makes it good.
No,
'Cause,
that's,
like-
Name
that's
one
completely
bad
Yeah,
movie
Matt,
that's-
that's not at all.
Okay, name
Why would a
Because there-
name one good movie that's really
okay,
really
there
unpopular.
are tons of movies that like
Why would
are
a movie
super
be-
controversial
It's
or
also
also
it's
flop in the
subjective.
box office and then like make a comeback like after they're on like disc as like a cult classic.
we're talking about right now unpopular. We're not talking about it might be popular
No,
later.
I'm
That
not
doesn't
talking
apply to
about it, that it's popular later. It could gain a cult following, which isn't necessarily popular.
So let's say we're talking about a movie from the 80s that is just now popular now. That means that means
No, but
it's now
it's not-
popular. Qualifying
You don't
for it.
understand what I mean. I mean like if it gains a cult following, that still doesn't necessarily mean it's popular. It just means a couple of people like it. It's not necessarily like if a couple of people like it, I'd be happy because I'd still star in a movie and I could show it to people.
Bro,
I
a
just
couple
want,
people are
I
gonna
just,
pay to
I
see it.
literally just want money. I literally just want to earn money from this.
Good to know where your mind is at, Jack. Very common.
Okay, so we've got 3 against 2 on that one.
But
Gabe
it's,
stepped by
I'm
my
not
side.
interested in either of this. I just want to earn money if I can earn a lot of money from doing this thing.
Also, I feel like making a movie would just be more
Okay.
fun.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
That's probably true, but like money.
Okay, so we'll go on to our next question. This one is courtesy of Gabe.
Oh boy.
It's would you rather have a wet, unshavable beard for the rest of your life, or always have a naked fat guy follow you around that only you can see? It's extremely
Ooh.
specific for some reason. I don't.
Wait, a wet. Okay, hold
Okay.
on. A wet, unshavable beard.
Yeah, and
is what you
also for reference, this is one question I asked Gabe. I asked him if the fat guy is like an apparition or if he's actually a physical entity and he's just invisible, and he said he's more of an apparition. So
I see. Okay. Well, the beard is wet. And does it
No,
come
it's
with
just
mustache?
a. You can grow
How
a
wet?
mustache, but it's just the beard.
Is it
Oh,
always
hell no.
wet?
Fat guy then. Fat guy for sure. You could be friends with the apparition too. You can be like, "Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Where's your clothes?" Hey."
But then, but he's always
just
following
turn
you
into
around.
just
He's
get-
all of a
always
sudden.
like imagine trying to go to sleep and you just like at the foot of your bed, just looking at you.
That would be
yeah,
creepy.
but like that doesn't mean he's like
Yeah, I
He can go
guess.
to bed with you, bro. But that doesn't mean he's mean. He could just be like, "Sweet dreams, Gabe.
No, he doesn't
Hope you
talk.
sleep well."
Does the
He
beard
No,
only
like, yeah,
follows
does
you.
the
Why does he have
beard
that
endlessly
voice?
grow?
Oh no, it stays the same length. It's just wet.
Then the
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that wouldn't be how wet.
Not like sopping
soaking
wet,
wet,
but
like out in a
damp or,
pretty
rainstorm.
damp,
dank?
I'd
Like,
say.
Just
Pretty damp is. Yeah.
I'd probably still pick the fat guy because I could befriend him.
Yeah, fat guy for me. I could be friends with fat guy.
You could use the dampness to make the beard look decent, though. But like,
No, but it doesn't matter. The
replace-
dampness will always stay this.
replace beard products.
But that does. But it's always damp. It won't dry into place.
The
like,
only-
like it's like you're saying.
Well, but
The only
whatever.
downside.
I'm not saying.
the
I'm
only
just
d-
saying. Who cares
go.
if it's damp? Like, would
But
you?
what does this matter?
I think the only downside to the fat guy is that like you could possibly be thrown into an insane asylum for talking to nothing.
Well, just don't talk to.
Yeah, I guess I'd go with the,
I guess
you
the,
just
the
talk to
fat
him in
guy as
public.
well.
Also, how do we know that this fat guy's name is nothing?
Yeah, he has a
It's kinda
name.
hard
He's a
to know.
person. Okay, so I think we've got a pretty definitive answer from everyone on this one. So
I think I'd go with the beard still.
our next one is also by Gabe. Would you? I'm gonna rephrase this a little bit
Oh, is this?
because I don't want to use vulgar language.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Was vulgar linked?
So would you?
Because I've been using.
Would you rather poop liquid or pee solids?
No, no,
Or,
no, no.
What?
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
It's
No, wait, never. Wait, that's a weird way to phrase it.
okay. Would you? No, no. Okay,
I
here,
guess.
here.
like what
This
you
is
have
it.
constant. Kidney
Okay, sorry,
stones, or-
sorry. Yeah, I guess I read it wrong. Would you rather poop liquid and pee solids, or be trapped within a computer?
How do those
They
two
don't.
topics
I
relate?
see.
in
That's
any
that's
way?
why I
those
didn't.
don't
Oh.
relate in any way.
Okay. Trapped in a computer. How?
Yeah, like your
Matrix
whole
type
life is a
shit, or, like-
simulation.
Oh, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
That's
simulation for
that's
sure.
actually completely different than being trapped
I-
in a
I
computer.
s-
Just saying, Gabe.
Shut up. I'm trying to make it simple here, all right? Because my brain is just.
No, I'm
shutting
talking-
down at
I'm
this
talking
point
to
after
Gabe,
that
I'm not
question.
No, look at
talking
your
to you,
messages,
Sean.
Zach. That's exactly.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I saw that you said it was like the Matrix, but I mean, if it's like the Matrix, then why wouldn't you pick that? Because Neo, when he learns that he's in the Matrix, he can he can fly.
No, you
and
can't like
stuff.
fly
I would
and
definitely
stuff. You
choose
just
that.
realize that everything you know is
No,
real.
No, but that if it's like
It's
the
not
Matrix,
like the Matrix.
then. Oh, so it's literally just like the Matrix in the sense that you just realize you're living in
Yeah,
a
and, like,
simulation.
But you can't do
Yeah,
anything cool.
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't care then. I'd pick the simulation thing
Yeah, probably same.
because I wouldn't really live my life any differently.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it'd be sad that nothing you're doing has a purpose because
No,
a
that's
simulation.
That's not
Nothing
necessarily
we're doing
true.
has a purpose anyway.
That's not really true, but
Shut up, Matt.
Okay, so we got mixed answers on that one. Jack, did you answer?
no, he didn't.
No, I didn't answer.
Do you have an answer?
Hold on, let me go buy one. I'll be back.
Are we all like
Wait,
hanging
what?
out in the simulation together?
What do you say?
Or are we
No,
alone?
like Sean, like
I'll be
I'm
back in a second. I gotta go
just
buy an
like
answer.
some program, and so is Zach and everything else.
No, that's fine.
Zach
Okay,
is,
I guess
Jack is fresh out of answers. He needs a new one.
he just left. I think so.
He's,
we'll
he's
go on
gonna
to the
go
next
buy
question.
an answer. He said.
Hold on, I'm back. I'm back. I don't have
He's
enough money
back.
to buy answers.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yay.
unfortunate.
Rip.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I guess we'll go on to the next
All right,
question.
next question.
Should have picked 40 years of wealthy, bruh.
Okay, would you rather
It's because of the poverty.
would you rather jump twice as high as a normal human or run twice as fast as a normal human?
Run.
Ooh, run twice as fast.
Yeah,
Fuck
definitely
I mean,
running.
heck yeah,
Yeah.
or something.
Twice as
Because
fast.
if you jump twice as high, you might like.
Because
hurt your
jumping
legs.
is like
Yeah.
or like bonk your head on the ceiling.
Yeah. Running, you could just be like, I'm Sean and I am the Flash. You know,
My goals
Yeah.
are beyond your
instead of
understanding.
I am Sean and I am this jumpy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Sad
also
Mario
pick running.
noises.
That'd just be cooler.
Okay, so I'm not gonna ask this next one because it's stupid, and for some reason
No, say.
Ooh, what is it? What
It's
is it?
one-
What is
it's-
it?
What is it? We gotta know
it's
now.
one of
Is it
Gabe's.
mine?
It's
Cut
one
it
of
out if it's
Gabe's.
bad.
Yes.
It's would you rather be named Ronald or have 3 broken ribs? For some reason,
named
Gabe
three
just
broken
hates the
ribs.
name Ronald.
Ribs.
3 broken ribs.
For
3
sure.
broken ribs.
Yeah, we're going ribs.
Are you kidding
See,
me?
Zach, I told
I would
you.
rather be named Ronald.
3 broken
Bruh,
ribs.
your entire life, your name is
They'll heal
Ronald.
eventually.
Okay, yeah.
You can change your
You
name.
could,
Yeah.
you could recover.
Rib-
You could
Yeah.
recover the
Ribs will
broken
heal.
ribs,
Yeah,
but you can't
ribs will
change your
heal,
name
but
from
your
being
name
Ronald and get rid of
will
the memories
not-
of being named
Who
Ronald.
cares if you're
Yeah.
named Ronald?
Shut up, Matt. You obviously don't get it.
Okay. I guess we'll go on to the next question.
Hashtag ban Ronald.
Okay, would you rather slam your hand in every door or fall down every flight of stairs?
Oh man.
Oh,
Wow.
stairs.
I definitely go with stairs because I can just take an elevator.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go with stairs because
Easily
I
avoid.
could just like lay down
Yeah,
and then go
Probably
down.
stairs.
Yeah, but you still fall. Because you have to fall down.
And, like-
it. No matter what way you go down, you fall.
What if
What
you're
you
going
go-
up it?
what
Can
if
you
go
fall
it?
up
Yeah.
the stairs?
Can you fall up the stairs?
That'd be cool.
I don't know. Well,
That'd
when
be
you're
cool
going
party
up,
Think
you
trick.
about
still
that
fall
one,
Hey, you
down.
just
want to
say-
see me fall up the stairs?
Oh, yeah.
You
That
always
would be
fall
a
down the
run
stairs.
twice as
So even
fast.
if you're going up, you still fall down the stairs.
So you just
Oh, there's no point. Yeah, just
Wait,
use the elevator.
so you could never just go. You can't go upstairs because you would just fall down.
Yeah.
Damn.
like imagine like how many
Okay, but
times
I'd
you
still pick
break
that,
your
though.
like imagine the car door and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't want
You
to
could have
slam
somebody.
my hands.
You
in
could
the
have like
door
two
that many
people like.
Like your
times.
hand would
carry you up
always
the
be
stairs if
broken.
you have good
Yeah,
friends.
I'd go for stairs.
That would hurt.
What's
Think
going
of
on,
how
Jack?
often you close the door.
Yeah, I close a lot of doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go on to our next question. Would you rather only speak in questions or only speak in movie quotes?
By questions, do you mean like speaking in like a questioning
movie quote.
tone, or like actual like could you be like I
Actual
like
questions.
milk, you know, like
Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
you could
okay.
do that.
hey
then probably
Zach, I
questions
slept
because
with
I
your
hate
mom.
people
Because
who
it's a-
only
it's a
speak in
question.
movie quotes.
Yeah, I would choose questions.
Probably, yeah.
I do ask a lot of questions.
Yeah,
I do ask a lot of questions.
I say questions too.
That's gonna give me a damn seizures, Jack. Why?
Yeah,
I just-
Jack, get rid of that. That's gonna give us all seizures.
Yeah, I do questions.
Yeah.
You could just sound kind of quirky, I guess.
Yeah, I just say questions because if you were
Thank
to
you.
if you were like to only speak in movie quotes, you'd only have like a very limited
Yeah.
vocabulary.
Yeah.
That's debatable.
Unless
Well, could you take movie
Everything
quotes
has
where
been
I
said
could be
in a
like,
movie, right?
where I could be like, they said the in Star
No,
Wars. I can
no,
say the word
that's-
the independently now.
that's not
Yeah.
really fair to the question.
It
Because
kind
then
of
you could
is.
just speak normally.
Yeah.
No, but that
He
that
just
just
found
means
a
you can speak
loophole.
normally. So it's not fair to the question, but it's allowed.
But like, what if a nurse said, "Ma'am, your son is dead," and then you were just like, "My son is dead," and they were just like, "Yes," and it's like, "I can't believe he's dead," and then it's like, "Yes, he's dead." It's like, "Oh my God, he's dead." Like, what are we gonna
You just
do?
have to keep asking her if he's dead.
Let's
But you just keep saying
let's
yes.
Have a funeral.
But that's
Like,
kind of funny though.
Not really. It's someone's
you're
son
just always
just
asking
died.
questions.
Okay.
I love.
My name is
Paris.
Gabe.
Like, we're going to Brazil.
I love Paris.
I know what your name is.
Okay. Our next question is
Can you please leave, sir? You're drunk.
would you rather get $100 today or get $1 per day for 200 days?
200 days. I don't spend money that much, so like,
You'd get more
you
money.
could just
Yeah.
set up.
I'd agree.
Also,
I want
200
more money.
days, because I could like say I go out to do something, I can just use the saved money then instead of being tempted to spend $100
Yeah, that's
immediately or
true.
whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
200 makes more financial sense. Plus, that way, if you put it in wait, never mind.
See-
I was about to say, if you put the 100 in a bank, you would gain more interest on it.
No, but
You
$100
still wouldn't gain,
isn't
like, a
that
whole
much-
100 extra
It's not that
in-
much interest.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would
We
take
are
a
all
long time.
financially smart. And
Yeah.
now let's go to our next question. Would you rather be resistant to heat and impossible to burn, or have it be impossible to burn to death, or resistant to cold and have it be impossible for you to freeze to death?
Resistant to heat because I'm already pretty
Yeah, same.
resistant to cold. So
Yeah, probably.
I
yeah,
would
same.
agree.
I'd only say
Resistant
I'd
to
only
heat.
say cold because I could, like, if you went in a fire, it's like even though you couldn't burn to death, you'd probably die from lack of oxygen.
okay, how many burns does that include? Like, I mean, like electrical burns or like
You can't
light? Like, what if you got hit by lightning?
you can't burn.
What about like radiation burns? What about
No.
sunburns?
That doesn't count
Well,
as
I mean,
burns because that's
Sunburns are
that's just skin irritation
I guess
and stuff.
sunburns are
Talking
fair,
about burns, bro. What about rug burns?
Side
but, um
Do you still wait?
Side
Yeah, I get what.
sideburn.
You cannot have sideburns.
No sideburns.
I did not
for you.
hear sideburns. Oh man.
Matt just said
You
sideburns.
can't have sideburns.
Zach, I have a logistics question.
All right.
Oh my god.
If you're resistant to heat, like, of course you can't get hurt by it, but can you
Wait, can you go to the
feel
sun?
like can you feel any
can you
warmer
feel
than
that
normal
it's hot?
temperature? Do you still like feel really hot and there's
Yeah,
just
'cause-
no negative ramifications, or is it like you're just kind of
Um,
vibing with the heat?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because if you're vibing with the heat, it's so much better because then when it's really hot outside, you can not like die instantly because the sun is on your neck and you're walking
can't die
around and it's like,
peacefully.
ugh.
I'd just say it doesn't
Um,
really affect you.
They could send you to the goddamn sun
Mhm.
and you would be fine.
That would be sick.
You could
Dude, you could be
you
like
could explore the sun.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have any oxygen.
Psh,
You could
Well,
be
who
dead
needs
from
cross
lack
that
of
bridge
oxygen?
when
oxygen.
we
So
come to it, Zach.
2019.
Cuz you
Bro, like who even
Yeah.
breathes anymore?
People
Am
cry.
I right?
people wearing masks cry and asthmatic.
I breathe.
Okay.
Breathing isn't cool anymore.
So our,
Just ask.
I
Just
spent
ask
the
the Karens
quarantine
and
mastering photosynthesis.
Trads.
this
Nice.
this question is would you rather be the first killed in a horror movie scenario or be the last one killed? I'm sorry for so many death questions.
Oh,
What the fuck? Dude? Oh my god.
Jack, you have to stop.
I didn't realize how many of those were on here.
What the fuck?
Usually the first killed is like a really swift death, and the last kill is
Fuck
like
you,
a
Jack.
really gory one. So I'd say the first kill.
Yeah.
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 Wait, what was
Yeah.
the question?
I'd
If
agree
both are
because
inevitable, then the first.
I wouldn't want to see all my friends dying and
Yeah.
then just like know that it's like my imminent death is just coming. And
Yeah,
so,
if we don't have a chance to beat the killer, then like I would want to be the first to die.
yeah, I'd agree.
Maybe weaken the killer so that perhaps the others can fight back and survive,
Wait, so
but like die.
so
also.
are all of us like unanimous on this one?
Yeah, I think
Yep,
so.
die first.
Yeah.
First one in.
I could just imagine like a horror movie scenario where we're all just like flocking to the
We're
killer
all
to,
just
to,
standing
to
there
just
like, no,
just
me
kill
first,
me.
me first.
We're all trying to get
You
you
first.
first.
Yeah. That's a good horror movie plot. Just everyone's actually just like trying to die by the killer.
And then the killer is like, you know what? No, I don't even want to. Now that you're asking me, no.
Reverse psychology.
Oh shit. And then they're like, ha ha ha, we didn't want to die at all. Oh.
It's a
shit.
horror movie where the anticipation of the audience thinking that someone's going to die is the scary part.
But but nobody actually
but
dies.
then everyone
It's just a surprise
survives.
birthday party somehow.
Okay, so we're gonna. Our next question is: Would you rather go to a beach made of Legos or swim in an ocean of lemon juice?
Would
This is
lemon
Matt's
juice really
question,
be that
sorry.
bad? Only unless
If you have
had
a
like
cut,
cuts
it
on
would hurt. And it would be weird.
So lemon juice ocean. Even if you had a cut, just like fight through it, bitch.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
lemon juice too.
Yeah.
Lego beach.
Also, I like
oof.
lemon juice. I would drink some of
Yeah,
the lemon
drink
juice at
the
least.
ocean, bruh.
But you on a Lego beach, you could build epic sandcastles.
Yeah, but your feet would
Yeah,
hurt
but-
so bad.
Yeah,
Made
your
of Lego.
your feet, and if you try to sit down your
Unless
ass,
you were,
if
like,
try
wearing-
to kneel your
wearing
knees.
Just
shoes,
wear
I guess.
shoes.
Guys, we're at like an hour and 2 minutes, so we should probably wrap it up soon.
Yeah, let's wrap it up here.
Well, can we just?
We can do
we
a
do
Well, there's a
couple.
lot
We
of-
could do a 2-part.
There's a lot of stuff we can edit out too. But
Yeah, we can do a 2-part though. You know, like maybe do like this is
I
part
don't
one.
think
would you
we should
rather,
have
next
just
episode
two
is part 2, would you
entire
rather.
episodes dedicated to Would You Rather.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
But
Hmm.
we could.
Okay. We could come back to this topic like a few episodes from
We
now.
could do a thing where, like, at the end of every episode, we do a single Would You Rather question.
That's also
Oh,
a good
that's
idea.
a good idea. Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a
We
good
could
idea.
do a. Would you rather corner?
Gabe's Education Corner.
Yeah. Welcome to our Would You Rather segment.
Gabe's
Up
call it
next,
Gabe's Education.
Bro
Corner.
Association Would
Okay,
You Rather segment.
I've got one more would you rather question to end it
Okay.
off with.
All right.
Would you rather have comically large feet or have a comically oversized head?
I already have a comically oversized head, Zach. You
S-
idiot.
Same. So
Yeah, I'd choose feet,
So-
I guess.
I guess I'd go feet. That'd be kind
My
of
feet are
Yeah,
already
it
kind
would
of
be kinda
big
funny.
for me, but, like,
Yeah, my feet are.
yeah, I'd say feet. Because with a giant head, it's just kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's a little more off.
You
look like
than
a
giant feet,
bobblehead.
You know?
I'd rather be a hobbit than be like a bobblehead.
Gabe, you already
Dang.
look like a hobbit, bruh.
do hobbits have big feet?
Yeah,
Big, hairy, calloused feet. They
and
don't
they're
wear
big.
shoes.
I guess it's true. Why don't they wear shoes? They should wear shoes.
Because that's not part of their culture, you insensitive bastard.
Yeah, respect their culture, Matt.
Yeah, you racist.
That's racist
I'm
against
just
hobbits.
asking, why don't they?
Okay, yeah, that's a
I'm not,
that's a
I'm not
good that's a
saying
good
that
place
they
to
can't.
end.
We're ending
I'm
off
just
the show
asking- I'm
tonight
just
with a
wondering
bit of
why.
racism from Matt.
Yeah, that's that's a good place to end the episode.
The
Matt
fact that you
is-
have to ask why, Matt, shows how racist you are.
I was just wondering.
Oh, okay.
All right, this will wrap it up,
Yep.
Zach.
Okay, so thank you for listening. If
Watching
you're
and subscribing.
yeah, if you if you're listening, you probably already know all the spots that we're on, or you found a spot that you like. But if you're listening on YouTube or something, you could also listen on like any audio platform. We're on a lot of podcast apps and stuff.
However,
So,
if you're
and
not listening on
Spotify.
YouTube,
Yeah.
you won't be able to see the "We are going to Brazil" meme.
However, if you are one of the 5 of us, then why are you listening at all? You lived it. This is not the
Yeah.
target
Oh yeah, the
audience.
France meme. That's what
Exactly.
we're gonna put up, not the.
Yeah, if you are either Zach, Jack, Matt, Sean, or Gabe, stop listening to this video because you're
Alright,
not the
goodbye.
intended
That's
audience.
gonna
If you're Matt, go bake stuff.
Yeah, if you're me, I don't know, just play Call of Duty or something.
Just,
Just,
uh,
stop listening to your own podcast.
Just go try to
Okay,
seduce
this is
Judy
just
Hopps. You
stupid.
know?
All right.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Thanks for listening
thanks
if you listened.
for listening.
Adios.
Okay.
If
We're
you
gonna
didn't
do
li- oh,
we're
wait,
gonna do
if-
collective
how would they-
collective goodbye on
Okay.
3. 1, 2.
Adios.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You guys.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna stop recording.
Dijon mustard, gray poupon, spicy brown, yellow, French, honey, whole grain, hot, German, beer, and Creole.